Hey guys, it's Dr. Sam Robbins. Now I've been online since 1996. Yep, that's when Amazon started selling books. That's when we had a dial-up modems connecting to the internet. That was before Google and YouTube, and that's when AOL and Yahoo were the kings on the internet. Now slowly over the next few years and decades, I noticed how the planet slowly came into one big online community, especially because of smartphones. Now, we all started to, think similarly, whether it was different cultures or geographical locations, no longer mattered. We were all on the internet, viewing the same web pages, buying from the same companies, and watching the same videos. And this brings me to today's topic, how four specific, countries or continents or locations all seem to now have similar massive declines in sperm count and dramatically lower testosterone levels. Yet there are three different geographical locations who have suffered nothing negative. They're much more fertile and have fairly good, testosterone levels. So can you guess which four locations in the world have the worst decline in sperm and testosterone levels? Go ahead and post your comments below. Let's see if you guess right. And before I tell you, and as you're typing your answers below, this is based on a study that had almost 43,000 participants from 50 different countries during a 38-year time span, almost 40 years from 1973 to 2011. Basically, the results showed that men in North America, Europe, Australia, and New Zealand have suffered a 52% decline in sperm concentration and a 59% decline in total sperm count over this 40-year time period ending in 2011. However, what's interesting is that three locations didn't have these negative results. Can you guess which three? Well, in contrast to these other four locations, men in South America, Asia, and Africa are almost as fertile as ever, and thus they didn't suffer much decline. Basically, if you live in Western countries, you are far less quote-unquote manly. Now, if that isn't bad enough, keep something in mind. Low sperm count is associated with earlier death. So you might be thinking, well, what's the cause, right? And how can I fix this? Well, as usual, there's never one real cause. It's usually a few big factors. And the research has shown that there are primary causes. There's about 5 of them. Low testosterone being primary one, all right? So you want to improve your testosterone levels. Also, having high stress levels and high stress hormones is another big problem. Having higher female hormones, such as estrogens. And this includes external sources found in our environment, such as XENOESTROGENS and PHYTOESTROGENs. Additionally, just having higher body fat causes an increase in estrogen levels. Number 4, there's drugs, all right? Both prescription and recreational drugs. And this includes alcohol and weed, marijuana. You see, these drugs negatively impact and affect your hormones, again, such as testosterone and estrogen balance. And finally, of course, unhealthy lifestyles, all right? Such as just having a bad diet or lack of exercise, lack of sun exposure, poor sleep, and maybe not having, enough nutrients and vitamins and minerals. All right, so what does this mean for you? Now, below this video in the description area, I've listed specific solutions, so you make sure you take a look after you watch this video. However, again, if you live in a Western country that I just mentioned and you want to have kids, or you're suffering from lower libido or sexual performance, or maybe you're losing muscle or you're getting more belly fat, or you're kind of just tired or you're moody, you need to improve your lifestyle, right? Especially your hormones and especially your testosterone levels so you can improve testicular function. Because I promise you that the older you get, the worse this problem becomes and the more it will negatively affect your health, fitness, and longevity. Because this situation won't magically fix itself, all right? I promise you that. And the sooner you take action now and fix this problem, the quicker you'll see positive results.